Hello everyone and welcome to lesson 5, and today we're going to talk about marrying your customer and how to get your customer to fall in love with you and your product. Man should not chase after money, money should chase after man. Dr. Zhu Bang Li. A few years ago, my good friend James decided to conduct a social experiment at our local mall one beautiful Sunday afternoon. He took a shower, got out his best looking tux, put on his best smelling cologne, got a plump looking red rose, and hit the mall at its busiest time, bustling with shoppers. He had a mission, and he wanted to see if he can get a woman to marry him. Yes, you read that correctly. He wanted to see if he could get a woman to marry him the first time he had ever contacted them and talked with them. And I'm talking about women he's never met in his life, just random women that are shopping at the mall, and yes, this did happen. In about an hour's worth of time, he talked to 53 different women, varying in age. James put on his best smile and he approached each one of them with a rose in hand. He simply looked at them in the eyes and busted out the words, "Will you marry me?" Guess how many said yes? None. Zero. Zip. Zilch. Niet. Whoa, shocker, right? Why your prospects say no? Okay, I have to say my buddy James is not a bad-looking guy. He has straight white teeth, is well-groomed, and is well-dressed. I mean, you really can't top a tuxedo, can you? But I have to admit, I wasn't shocked in the least bit by his results. Out of the 53 women he asked to marry him, he got a big fat 0 for positive responses. Yes, I believe if there was a record for this, my buddy just said it. How many times you can get rejected in an hour? You must be sitting there scratching your head and laughing your face off, thinking to yourself, of course he got rejected. He didn't even bother getting to know these women, and he's already trying to get them to buy into marrying him. Is he nuts? And I agree with you. But chew on this. Millions of network marketers act just like James did when it comes to getting prospects to join your business or buy your products. The indecent proposal. Are you guilty of this? It is my guess that if you are viewing this video, the answer is probably yes. Do you ask your prospects to join your business after just one meeting, after one email, after one phone conversation, or not even ever meeting them? Do you obsessively follow up with prospects after they've already told you no or stopped answering your phone calls? Do you ask your prospects to marry you without establishing a relationship? Would you give your credit card info to some stranger you do not know? Would you go into business relationship with someone you just met? I mean, how about a marriage? Probably not, right? Then why do many network marketers do the same to their prospects? Don't get me wrong, some people might join your business, but these folks are very few. But those are the same folks who are likely to jump from a deal to deal without much thought, having absolutely no loyalty to anybody. Using my friend James' example and look at the other side of the coin, what if one of those women had said yes to him? Do you think James could have counted on this woman he doesn't know to have a great partnership with? Our business must not depend on fly-by prospects. If it does, it will either burn to the ground one day, or you will be working till the day you die, trying desperately to replace all the people who quit each day. Similar to marriage, you want your distributors to be someone you can count on as well. It's got to be a mutual beneficial relationship. Who are we looking for? Well, what you're looking for are loyal and educated distributors. You want reps who have a bond and connection with you so they aren't compelled to just jump ship. Those are the ones you will be seeking. Sure, it'll take some effort, but believe me, it'll be worth it, and you can automate most of it initially. How do you get loyal customers and distributors? Well, through the building and maintenance of a relationship based on value, trust, and education. People usually only buy from those whom they trust, especially online. And in order to accomplish this, you need to demonstrate that you have their best interest in mind, that you are watching out for them. The last thing you want to convey to them is that you are after their money. You should rather focus on establishing trust by demonstrating that you understand the problems they are dealing with, know how to help them, and position your products or your opportunity as part of the solution. The other part of the solution is actually you. As a trusted advisor, it is your guidance and help which is going to help them effectively use the product or the opportunity you have available and help achieve the results that they want. Optimize your value to your customers, not conversions. Some internet marketers talk a lot about metrics and optimizing sales conversions to get the most bang for your buck and all that jazz. And although you should track your marketing, more on this later, what you should really be optimizing is the content and value you are providing to your market and your list. You already know that they will be interested in what you have to offer because that's why they gave you their name and contact info on your capture page. On top of that, you want to use this opportunity to establish yourself as an expert, or as I said previously, a trusted advisor. This means demonstrating you know more than your prospective client. After all, why would the client purchase anything from you if you seem to know more than the client does, right? What value can the client possibly expect from you? With that in mind, the tool you will use to send your prospects free information and start adding value to them on autopilot while establishing yourself as an expert are email trainings or an email newsletter. An email training or newsletter accomplishes two tasks. It provides free, valuable information to the reader, tastefully plugs whatever product or opportunity you personally endorse to help your prospect get the result that they want. The first, education and advice relative to their problem or desire. The second offers a paid solution you can provide and help them use effectively. Email newsletters are to your business what dating is to James in his quest to find his wife. You must first demonstrate value before your prospect would be willing to even commit to you. In the next email, I'll break down what type of things you would send in a newsletter or training, so don't miss out, and I'll see you soon.